name is Adedeyo Liadi. I am a dancer choreographer and I produce a dance festival. I run a company called Ijodi Dance Company. I'm the director of True Festa International Dance Festival in Lagos. I'm more into contemporary dance in Africa. I don't do any other thing outside dance, either promotion of dance or making choreography or performances. I've done so many dance pieces which has toured the world. Talking about why I'm here in Nairobi to perform my solo, one of my oldest solo, Idolofi. I try to break all the lines that are very important, and I feel by breaking the lines I dance different. With all the experiences I had, I think dancing with a particular technique has really made most of us be dancing like somebody from America or from Europe. But when you break all those lines and all the rules of dance, and I discovered we dance differently, and which is really interesting to me, and I love doing that, and I still keep those lines too because I feel it's going to be important in one way or the other, but and it's going to be useful. I mean, to me in one way or the other, but I still try as much as possible to dance in the way I feel like dancing, which has really helped me for so many years. And this is how I've been teaching at different parts of the world. This is my second time here. Last year I was here. I worked with the students in residency here. I try to promote young choreographers and dancers in Nigeria and in Africa also in my festival. Generally, what I've done with them is after giving classes in the morning, I try to help them on how they can dance like themselves, not to imitate somebody, because that is what is happening around Africa now. Lots of dancers are trying to imitate, or choreographers are imitating some other Western works, and I feel we need to be more original. We need to create something on our own. We need to be independent and to create something that we'll see and we'll say, okay, this is really original from Africa. It doesn't have to be African dance, but it has to be something that we'll see and we'll know that this is a typical African choreography from an African choreographer. And that is what I'm doing with them. I am trying to help them to create with their own body, how they could create with their own body without imitating the Western people. And the dancers, I think they are really happy to dance like themselves, not like somebody else. I try to use what they have to unleash and to help them realize who they are as a dancer and what they feel they would like to do as a dancer, not what some people would like them to do. I think dance is very personal, and it should be what I would like to show to the world, not what the world would like to see. Dance is an innermost thing that cannot really be expressed with the words of mouth, can only express it through the body. The unique thing about contemporary dance and every other aspect of dance in Nigeria is in Nigeria we are more free to express ourselves, and we don't usually look outside. But there is this big market for arts, dance, music, and theater, because the NGOs are really supporting the arts industry in Nigeria. Most of our work is being supported by the local supporters, so we showcase our work a lot in Nigeria. We make big tour in Nigeria, create in Nigeria, do a lot in Nigeria, and I think it's high time for every other countries in Africa to start doing that, to look more inward than outside, because it's very important we do something outside, also collaborate, share with people outside, which Ijodi is doing. That's what my company is doing. But at the same time, I think we shouldn't forget the reason why we are dancing. We know we are dancing because we would like to show our work everywhere in the world, but at the same time, we shouldn't forget our community. We need to know what our community wants, and we should try to convince our community about what we have, and use what we have to promote and to develop our community. Because if we don't develop home, who is going to develop home for us?